When the Shadow War DLC launched, 3 new weapons were available to use with the Wanderlust perk, and now we have the new event that makes them officially available to get from supply drops or collections. If you have enough armory credits to get just one of these weapons, I would definitely suggest you get the VMG 1927. The VMG is both the cheapest and definitely the best of the 3. In fact, it might be the best weapon in World War II right now. I'm getting some Volkssturmgewehr vibes from this, and I expect they will nerf it in some way. It just seems odd and unlikely they would make a DLC weapon so strong and leave it the way it is. If you don't know what I'm talking about, well then let's compare the VMG to the Lewis, which at least prior to this held the title as the best LMG in the game and is the weapon most similar to the VMG. In terms of damage and range, these two are identical, which means that no matter what line of sight you have, it will always be a 3-shot kill. When we get to rate of fire, however, it turns in favor of the VMG. The Lewis comes in at 517 rounds per minute, and the VMG comes in at 545 rounds per minute. Now this isn't too bad by itself, because that typically means that the higher rate of fire will have some drawbacks with worse recoil or something along those lines. However, the recoil on the VMG is only just barely worse, if you can even say that. I mean, the only downside is that it occasionally glides up vertically, but it's very controllable, even without using a grip. When it comes to mag size, the VMG takes the lead by 3 rounds against the Lewis to give it an even 50, but the Lewis does come out on top with extended mags, where it adds 50 rounds to the Lewis to give you a 97 round mag. The VMG only gets boosted to 75. This is essentially half the increase that the Lewis gets, but really it's the only time when the VMG actually loses in a stat versus stat comparison, and it takes an attachment, extended mags, to do that. Reload speed, ADS speed, strafe speed are all identical. However, the VMG also has another hidden bonus that a lot of people are unaware of. It actually has the exact same movement speed as sniper rifles and assault rifles. This makes it the only weapon in the light machine gun category that has this. This speed amounts to a 2.5% increase over every other LMG. It doesn't seem like much, but when you go from using an assault rifle to an LMG, you can definitely feel the sluggishness kick in. That won't happen when you use the VMG. You feel like you're running around with an unlimited 3-shot range assault rifle with a huge magazine and ridiculously good accuracy. So this weapon has a lot of possible attachment combinations that make it very good. However, I'm going to recommend you never throw a grip on. It seems like it's just a waste of an attachment because it's so accurate, and always use quick draw because that extra movement speed will allow you to be more versatile than you would be with any other LMG. Next up, I do like to use rapid fire on this to bring it up to an even 600 rounds per minute. This gives it a time to kill of a flat 200 milliseconds at pretty much every line of sight. Without rapid fire, it will sit at about a 220 millisecond time to kill. In terms of World War II, that's a very good time to kill, even for close range, but at long range, it outclasses everything except the Bren, Stinger, and sniper rifles. The Bren and Stinger are punished severely for missing shots due to their low rate of fire, which I guess you can say is the same for sniper rifles. For my third attachment, I switch between FMJ or extended mags, quick draw, rapid fire, and FMJ on the commando division equipped with escalation and lookout, or a force to be reckoned with. Your double kills are giving you more ammo and refilling your magazine, and long range engagements are extremely easy with lookout on this super accurate weapon. So basically you get unlimited ammo and you never have to reload as long as you keep feeding in those double kills. So you basically get unlimited ammo and never have to reload if you keep getting double kills. If you find yourself consistently getting double kills, then it might be more worth it to just always use FMJ and never put on extended mags, since it'll essentially be useless at that point. Also try to keep a backup class ready with hunger instead of lookout for war or games where enemies seem to use a ton of explosives. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I really hope Sledgehammer doesn't come down too hard with a nerf on the VMG, because after the Volk nerf, I just couldn't use it anymore, and the VMG is amazing. A like and subscribe is always appreciated, and I'll see you next time.